kind of set it like that. Just set it like that, you know. We're gonna be crooked as shit, you know. I guess we're just crooked for this one, guys. I don't really force it. I just have to live life. I guess I'm kind of sitting here. I might as well read it. Yeah, so, you know, welcome to Turtle Island. Tetragrammaton, might change the channel name. You know, no guarantees. My name's Nicholas. I'm a gender fluid person of trans experience and a Christian patriot. Welcome to my channel. I just say the same thing over and over again every day, which is fine. I've been very dedicatedly passionate about understanding this book, Meditation Moments for Women by Mildred Stamm. I've taken out it as a personal conviction and passion. I have hundreds of books, so I collect movies, music, DVDs, games, Legos, collect, you know, different kinds of stuff. That's fine. People like to collect stuff, and obviously it does accumulate, and, you know, it takes up a lot of space, which is fine. Books. Oh, what? There's always a book there when you need it. When you need to know something, you know, we used to have encyclopedias. You know, some people like their information all on the digital, and I prefer to have my information in the physical, because you could say that part of me, you know, we talk Akash records, and that's kind of a representation of what things are like here. So here we got things contained in the books, and it is possible to say that this was made this way for a particular reason, and so much that it is that way. You know, I'm not seeking any forbidden knowledge. I'm not seeking anything under wraps, you know, behind the scenes. You know, I'm not interested in any of that crap. I've told myself I didn't want to be initiated into no bullshit. I'm just gonna live my life the way I feel is appropriate to. And my entire path in life, which has been very difficult, particularly with the bipolar experiences leading to the organophilia, which is people want to tell me how they think I should live, and I don't accept it. So one thing I want to do is that so much that I've had addiction plague my life and difficult things that I can't really overcome. God knows the way my mind works, and He works with me, and in fact blesses me with everything that I need at any moment. Even though I get upset about what He asks me to do, I always do it. I'm going to start this year fresh. So obviously I just say that to kind of wipe it out, you know, wipe it out, start again this year, and we're going to go through this book. We're going to do it as it is, January 1st. Today's verse from Hebrews chapter 2 verse 9. And I'm just actually praying here, because I'm beyond blessed with what He's asked me to do. The line here is, "We see Jesus." I apologize for the microphone. It's fine. Just going with it, you know. But if I can get a microphone, I will. I hope it improve. That'll be fine. Don't have it yet. So here we have Hebrews chapter 2 verse 9. We see Jesus. Today, a new year has been placed in our hands. It is like a book whose pages are fresh and unspotted. Nothing is recorded in it. Yet as soon as we receive it, the clock begins to tick off its minutes, and the recording of a new year has begun. Success may come this year. The deepest desires of our hearts may be realized. This is very touching, Mildred. I appreciate. Heartaches and problems may fill some of the pages. This can be a year of defeat or a year of triumph, depending on the focus of our eyes. We can either look at the circumstances surrounding us, or we can see Jesus, the author and finisher of our faith. All right. The author and finisher of our faith. I'll continue here. And I will actually look to do another reading real soon. But while I'm here, I'm just going to keep doing this. Some years ago, I was staying at the Hotel Statler in Washington, D.C. One morning, a great crowd was gathered about the entrance because Eisenhower was coming to the hotel for breakfast. Although I had seen him before, I joined the crowd, eagerly awaiting a glimpse of the famous statesman. At last, the word spread, quote, "He's coming, he's coming," end quote. We stood on tiptoe, stretching as tall as possible to see him. As I turned away, God reminded me that one day I will have the joy of seeing the Lord of Lords and King of Kings, Jesus Christ. From Isaiah chapter 33, verse 17. Quote, and I say this as deeply from my solar plexus, as deeply as I could possibly. Quote, "Thine eyes shall see the King in his beauty." End quote. What a day it will be when we see him face to face. The one who loved us and gave himself for us. Until then, may we see him with eyes of faith. May we search each page of God's Word for a fresh revelation of himself. May we see him in prayer. May we see him in our circumstances. Then others will see him in our lives. Let our motto this year say, "We see Jesus." Thank you for joining me for this reading today. I would normally read a golden future card, but I'll make that a separate vid, so stick with me here. Stick with me here. We're gonna do it. I know Jesus trusts me as much as I trust him. Yeah, and yep, that's exactly right. Have a blessed day. What can I say? Yeah. We'll see you in another video again real soon. I've been Nicholas, Turtle Island Tetragrammaton. Have a blessed day. Thank you.